Hello everyone, it's Ryan Archer at West Ham Fan TV and I'm just back with a quick little video to talk about all the latest transfer news and rumours surrounding our beloved West Ham United. Let's start off with the deal that broke yesterday. West Ham have completed the club record signing for Stoke attacking winger / striker Marko Arnautovic. Massive signing by West Ham. This one really excites me. He's a player that I've seen obviously playing in the Premier League for Stoke City for the past 4 years. It's a great signing, and it's a Slaven Bilic signing as well. Going by Bilic's comments, this is a player that he's been after for a little while now, and we've finally got our man. As I said at the beginning, we've had to pay a club record fee, £24 million. When you put that into perspective for some clubs that pay transfer fees, it's not really a lot of money, but for us, it is a lot. We paid £20 million for IU last season. We've paid £24 million now for Arnautovic, so the club are sticking to their word and saying they're going to spend money. So let's talk a little bit about our new record signing. Signed a 5-year contract with the club, rumoured to be £100 a week, which makes him one of our, if not our highest earners. Premier League experience for Stoke. He has played against West Ham before, 5 times. He scored 2 goals and he's never been on the losing side against West Ham. So, look, as we know, he can play up front or he can play out on the left, which he prefers as an attacking winger. So when you look at that forward three now behind the main striker, Antonio, Lanzini and Arnautovic, that's a scary combination. That's going to frighten a lot of teams and that's going to create a lot of chances for our strikers. We spoke to Elliot, who's part of the Ball Street Network, who runs Bear Pit TV, which is a Stoke channel, and we asked him a little bit about Arnautovic, what sort of player we're getting. He said he's their best player, creates a lot of chances, scores goals as well, but they did say he's not consistent enough. 2 out of 5 games he'll be good, and the other he'll be just like a passenger. With that, I mean, I'm not going to judge him on his Stoke form because I only see him really when he plays for West Ham. Against West Ham, and highlights on when you see Stoke highlights. So I'm not going to judge him really on them comments. I'm only going to judge him in a West Ham shirt. But it's good to get a bit of perspective from another fan, especially a Stoke fan. I do feel a bit sorry for Stoke in a way. We had the same situation last year with Payet. Your best player wants to leave. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. But look, Arnautovic looks like he wants to join West Ham. In the press photos yesterday that were released, you know, he's happy. He said he wants to join. West Ham are a massive club, big history. The fans, he said when he never played at the London Stadium, but he was there. He said the stadium, the atmosphere was amazing on the day. He's obviously played against us at the Bowling Ground, so he knows what our fans are like. He said they expect a lot, which, yeah, I mean, I suppose we do expect a lot, but that any set of fans expect their players to perform week in, week out. So yeah, I mean, look, he's joined this week. Joe Hart joined as well. So Joe Hart, Zabaleta, and Arnautovic, 3 massive signings by West Ham, all Premier League experience. So yeah, look, as you know, as I always say to the new signings that are confirmed, welcome to the club. Give us your all. You know, I like him. He's one of them players. He's got a little bit of arrogance about him, and I hope it works out for him at West Ham. You know, he's got a lot on his head now. He's a club record transfer fee, so people are going to be targeting him. So yeah, look, welcome to the club. Give us your all, and good luck. Now let's quickly move on to a deal that the club sort of confirmed the other day. Dan done a video on about it. Javier Hernandez. As you know, both clubs have agreed a fee now. It's down to a medical, which is due tomorrow, which will be Monday. I can't see him failing a medical. For me, this is a done deal, but I don't want to say it's a confirmed done deal yet because you never know. Something could go wrong, but I'm confident. I'm very confident that this deal will get done, and this is probably the signing of the summer for us. Unless we go out and pull off another massive signing, Javier Hernandez is the player we've been looking for 5 seasons. We need a goal scorer. We haven't had a goal scorer score more than 20 goals in a Premier League season since John Hartson, and that was like over 20 years ago. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, when you see other clubs, their strikers are scoring 30 goals a season, and we struggle to get a striker that scores more than 10. So for me, Javier Hernandez next season, he will score, I reckon, 10 to 15 goals, if not more. If not, he might even break the 20. You know, he's going to get chances. You know, we see him for Mexico, for Man United, Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen. He scores goals wherever he's been. Jose Mourinho come out this week and said he was one player that he wished was still at the club when he joined. I'm surprised that they didn't actually go for him. But look, fingers crossed, he will be announced as a West Ham United player tomorrow. And to join, like I said already, Joe Hart, Zabaleta, Arnautovic and Hernandez. If the window stopped now, that would be a great transfer window. But it ain't going to stop there. There are more signings. There's rumoured to be another Mexican player linked with a club. The way this week's going, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Raul Jimenez from Benfica. I doubt it. But if West Ham went out and slapped 30, 40 million pound down, you know, next season is going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable. We can gel this squad, this team together, this starting 11. And what I love is that we're not signing bench players or squad players. We're actually signing players that are improving our starting 11, and that's what you got to do. That if you want to progress as a club, which we've all wanted, you know, everyone's been banging on the board, spend money. I think as well we need to give the credit to the board this week. Look, they've got their haters, they've got the people that like them. I'm sort of for the board. You know, I've disagreed with a lot of things they've done and said over the past, but I've always been with them. You know, there's a lot of people out there that hate them, and they don't even know why they hate them. They're just jumping on the bandwagon. But let's just forget about the board, whether you love them or hate them. Let's just concentrate on the signings, the team, Slaven Bilic. You know, let's get behind the boys, which we know we will. We'll be there home and away every week in our thousands. So, yeah, I mean, just before I go, confirmed that left the club yesterday, Darren Randolph, 5 million, gone to a good club in Middlesbrough. I'm a bit gutted, I'll be honest, I'm a bit gutted he's gone. I thought they might have loaned him out for the season. But look, Darren Randolph needs to play. Republic of Ireland are obviously trying to qualify for the World Cup, so it's a massive year. Needs to be playing first team football. He will play every week in the Championship. You know, he was West Ham for 2 seasons, 42 appearances. And he took Adrian's place last season in November time, I think it was, made 22 Premier League appearances before he got replaced by Adrian. This is what I'm saying about the Joe Hart situation. Adrian and Randolph wasn't a guaranteed number 1 starter. You know, they replaced each other throughout the seasons, in both seasons that Randolph was at the club. So, and also, yeah, so good luck at Middlesbrough. Randolph, sad to see you go really, but we understand your reasons. Talking of Adrian, he's rumoured to be going as well. Newcastle and Palace are after him, which this surprised me. Unless we've got a really good backup goalkeeper coming in who's willing to play backup to Joe Hart, I'm surprised we're letting Adrian leave. As we know, it's rumours, it's not been confirmed yet, but I can understand Adrian's frustrations as well. He had a bit of Twitter beef with David Sullivan, which I'm sure has been sorted out behind closed doors. But it's good that he showed a bit of passion, that he wants to play for West Ham. So I'm a bit gutted if he leaves as well. But we must have another signing, goalkeeper coming up. But yeah, as I said, there are more signings to follow. Hopefully, you know, next week we should have another couple announced. And then we've got until the end of August to bring in a few more players. So yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of positivity around the club at the moment, which is a good thing. The last season there was a lot of negative, you know, negativity around the club, and it's nice to, you know, actually wake up with a smile on your face, you know, talking about your mates in work who support other clubs that are saying, oh, West Ham are doing some good business in there. Oh, you're going to have a really good season next year. And you know, you smile at it, you think, yeah, we are. We've just gone out and pulled off some great signings. You know, so far, Hart, Zabaleta and Arnautovic, Hernandez to follow. And if we get another 2 or 3 players in, we've got rid of a few players from the club that are not going to probably start. Speaking of one of them, Valencia scored a hat-trick last night. That shows how poor that Mexican league is. Jesus Christ. But no, look, I'll leave that there. As always, give me your comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the Arnautovic signing. What do you feel we add to the squad? Do you think we overpaid? And, of course, Hernandez as well. Your thoughts on him. Yeah, so I'll leave that there. We'll be doing more videos during the week. Hopefully we'll have the Javier Hernandez announcement either tomorrow or Tuesday, whenever it's announced. So yeah, look, I'll leave that there. I'm Arnautovic at West Ham Fan TV. Thank you so much for watching this video.